Les interviews du doc, c'est maintenant sur Vinylestimes.
Et ben voilà les amis, alors ce soir un grand plaisir parce qu'on va recevoir un très très grand guitariste. On va avoir avec nous donc dans un instant un extrait de ce nouveau album qui s'appelle Escape. Voilà, on va aller tout de suite découvrir donc ce Escape et on a avec nous ce soir en direct Vince O'Regan, le guitariste original du groupe. On va parler avec lui donc de ce nouvel album et puis des albums précédents. Alors c'est un très grand guitariste puisqu'il a joué avec Bob Catley. Vous verrez, il y a quelques titres qui sont repris aussi dans l'album. Alors si vous êtes fan de Ten, de Newman, de Serpentine, d'Arabia, de Pulse, voilà, c'est tous des groupes que moi j'adore et puis grand plaisir d'avoir Vince avec nous pour en parler. Vince, first of all, thank you so much to accepting my invitation. It's a great pleasure to speak with you regarding Escape, regarding music, in fact, because you are a guitar player for a lot of bands, and it's really a great pleasure to speak with you regarding this new Escape release we came in a few days ago, and it's called Fire in the Skies. First of all, congratulations for this, Vince. First of all, my first questions, it's regarding, of course, this new release, because before we come back on this Fire in the Skies, you realize two other CDs, I would like to say a long time ago. You have a long career after that with Bob Catley and some other stuff. It is very important for you to come back on 2021 with a new Escape, with new friend, with new music, with some fresh music and old music, because some of the songs are made some moons ago.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, basically, over the years, I've done. I think it's 56 or 57 albums now that I've recorded. The Escape album came about basically by default. I actually joined a Magnum tribute band called Storytellers Night, and we toured all the way through 2018, 2019, loads and loads of gigs. And then with the lockdown that came about, the guys in the band says, do I want to record some of my old stuff? Because they'd all started buying my old albums. And I said, yeah, let's go for it. So we recorded, I think it was 11 tracks. And that's the new Escape album. We've actually started recording the fourth album. We're 6 songs in for the fourth album now. Because we're still locked down at the moment. We should have that done in a few months' time. So then hopefully we can get out touring and promote 2 albums, not just this one, the next one as well.
Ok.
Busy boys.
Ok, bah voilà, comme le dit Vince, donc pour vous dire, effectivement, le groupe a été créé en 2011-2012 avec Vince, il y a déjà 2 albums qui sont sortis, et puis il a longtemps tourné, donc comme il le dit, il a fait un tribute à Magnum, Storytellers, voilà, c'est un très très grand album, et puis il avait dans le laps de temps, on lui a dit, ça serait peut-être quand même pas mal qu'on puisse refaire un album, que tu puisses refaire un album de Escape, donc ils ont créé ces 11 titres, et puis comme il le dit, ils sont très occupés. Ils ont pas mal de choses à faire et puis cet album qui est sorti le 30 avril, c'est du pur AOR comme on l'aime et puis le groupe en tant que tel est quand même super bien monté et on a des très très bonnes chansons. Je vous le dis, si vous êtes fan de Bob Catley, Légion, Arabia et ainsi de suite, foncez et puis vous allez voir, c'est du très bon. Vince, this album is come back at the end of April. This is now more than 1 month because we turn in beginning of June. I see a lot of good feedback regarding a lot of review and something like that. Are you very happy with this feedback that you receive for some different review and listener? Because I think for you it's like a new beginning with Escape because we create the band on 2011 and 12, and you start a long time ago. After that, you have a break with Escape, and you come back with this new record. So, are you very happy with this lot of review, lot of positive review? I will have to say.
Yes, definitely. I mean, like I just said, this Escape this new album happened by default. The first two Escape albums were recorded, I think it was 2011, 2012. It was more of a studio project. We did do a few gigs, but like the singer and the bass player lived in Northern Ireland, so it was really hard to rehearse and book gigs and this, that and the other. This album sort of happened by default, so it's just a happy accident, if you know what I mean. And it seems to have took a bit of a life of its own. The reviews have been fantastic, absolutely fantastic. Everybody loves it, and it's really strange. It makes me feel good that like some of my old songs, old tracks, a lot of people probably didn't hear because of promotion and this, that and the other, and it's new to their ears now. So they think it's a brand new product, but whereas I've been living with it for years. So, you know, it makes me feel good that the songs in the beginning were really good, and they should have been promoted better, you know?
Ben voilà, comme le dit Vince, hein, alors je vous rappelle, les deux premiers albums étaient sortis en 2011-2012, et puis il y a eu un petit break sur le groupe, hein, parce qu'on va parler, effectivement, il a fait beaucoup de choses à côté, et puis il y a eu pas mal de chroniques, hein. L'album est sorti fin avril, et donc comme il le dit Vince, il est super content, parce qu'il a eu des très bonnes reviews un petit peu partout dans le monde autour de ce disque, et puis ça le rend super heureux, et puis il faut le promouvoir. Alors la difficulté, comme tout le monde, c'est de le promouvoir. En tout cas, nous on est content de le passer sur Vinylestimes, on est content d'avoir Vince, et puis on vous fait découvrir cette semaine donc ce Fire in the Sky, qui est vraiment un très très bon album, et comme le dit Vince, c'est vraiment une très très bonne surprise d'avoir ces bonnes chroniques. On this new records, Fire in the Sky, Vince, you pick up two tracks with the permission from BOB CATLEY, solo album Spirit of Man. It is very important to re-record these two songs with the touch of Escape.
Well, to be honest, we, like I explained earlier, I met all the guys in the band now, the new version of Escape, when I joined a Magnum tribute band.
Yeah.
And so we were playing lots of Magnum songs. Obviously, they knew I've played with BOB CATLEY, and they wanted to re-record them. And the funny thing is, I've got another 4 songs unreleased that BOB CATLEY sang, that we're going to re-record again. Nobody's ever heard them. And it just gave the songs a new lease of life, you know? Mm-hmm. And the nice and fresh. And I personally can't wait to get out and play them live, because Blinded by a Lie and Walk on Water were never played live on the tour that I did with Bob on that album, Spirit of Man, you know? Mm-hmm.
Et ben voilà, comme le dit Vince, hein, alors il a pris, il a bien sûr créé ce tribute à Magnum, hein, donc avec bien sûr bien sûr BOB CATLEY au chant, et puis il a repris dans ce nouveau disque, hein, puisqu'il a déjà un autre disque qui va arriver derrière, 2 titres de BOB CATLEY avec la permission, hein, qui sont Blind by a Lie and Walk on Water, et puis comme il le dit, c'était voilà des envies de rejouer, et puis comme ils vont jouer beaucoup de titres de Magnum puisqu'ils ont fait un tribute, et ben l'idée c'est de réenregistrer des choses qui leur plaisent, et puis ça leur fait hyper plaisir de pouvoir présenter ces morceaux autrement. Vince, one question regarding your new label, in fact, because of course we working with our event since many times now. It is very important for you to pick up this label for this release, because I think it's an alchemy between Escape and this label, and in fact I think it's a good idea to work with our event for this release. It is very important for you to work with the label, and with this label in particular.
I'm not too sure what you mean.
I speak about the new release, Fire in the Sky, and your new label, Our Events. It is very important to work. Our Event, yes. It is very important to work with this label.
Yes, I mean, there's not that many melodic rock labels left now. And if you go online, some of the websites like melodicrock.com, and you go on the forums, they're too busy putting all the bands down, and ruin people's confidence. Do you know what I mean? So a lot of bands are knocking it on the head, and there's not that many labels around now that will release this kind of music. I was surprised that the guys in the band got the deal with AOF, and even though they did have other offers, I was more than grateful. And AOR Heaven, to be fair to them, have promoted it very well. The reviews have been fantastic. I've done so many interviews, you wouldn't believe. You know, to the point where I'm like, everybody's interviewing me. And the singer, Graham, who is a fantastic singer, I think he's feeling a little bit left out. You know, because 9 times out of 10, everybody wants to interview the singer, not the guitarist. I'm just really grateful for the situation we're in, the position we're in. And with the new songs we've got ready so far, the ones we've recorded, I think the next one should be a little bit better. But that's just me being biased, if you know what I mean, a little bit biased.
Yeah. Okay, it's clear. Bah voilà, comme le dit Vince, hein, alors il y a plusieurs choses dans la réponse. Effectivement, Our Event, c'est quand même celui qui fait dans le mélodique. Hein, il y a le mélodique rock, vous regardez un petit peu. Et puis effectivement, si on veut, dans ce style de musique, travailler avec un label qui veut travailler les groupes, voilà, c'est Our Event, c'est très bien. Et comme le dit Vince, il y a eu beaucoup d'interviews, beaucoup de reviews. Graham, qui est un super chanteur, leur chanteur, a fait beaucoup d'interviews. Vince fait beaucoup d'interviews. Enfin, ils sont emballés par le travail et par le fait qu'ils puissent partager avec bon nombre, aussi bien en review qu'en interview, et ils sont ils sont très contents du travail du label. Et puis comme il le dit, il y aura certainement dans la foulée un nouvel album, et il y a de fortes chances qu'il soit aussi chez AOR, et on en profitera pour les réinviter. Maybe a few words regarding the new bands. In fact, Vince, in few minutes you speak about your lead vocal with Graham Bills. Maybe I can introduce the rest of the band with Irvin Parrott on the keyboards and backing vocals, Pete Betts on the bass guitar and backing vocal, Bob Pierce, you with your drummers. So I think it's a good team for this release, no?
Fantastic. Like I said, I joined this band in 2018. A Magnum tribute. We toured for nearly 2 years. We did so many gigs. We had so many good nights, full venues, and this, that, and the other. Graham Beals, vocalist, fantastic, absolutely stunning singer. Bob Pierce, the drummer, is just a powerhouse. Pete Betts, the bass player, he's just, you see some people who are just made to play a guitar or a bass guitar. He's just got this aura of cool about him. And Irvin's just Irvin, fantastic keyboard player, great BVs, long-time friend.
Yeah.
That's all I can say about that.
Et ben voilà, comme le dit Vince, hein, donc je vous ai donné le nom les différentes personnes qui jouent dans le groupe. Et puis comme il le dit, il a donc un nouveau batteur, un nouveau bassiste et puis un nouveau chanteur. Et puis de ces nouvelles personnes qui se sont rapprochés et qui ont travaillé ensemble, et ben ils sont sortis de cet album. Et comme il le dit, le Graham est un super chanteur, Bob Pierce à la batterie, c'est du très bon. Et puis le bassiste qui est arrivé, Pete Betts, c'est super. Et puis Irvin Parrott, bien sûr, qui travaille avec Vince depuis très longtemps. Ils sont très contents, et il est très content de la manière dont le groupe s'articule et des titres qui sont sortis. In other hand, Vince, I think we have to speak about the production of this new CD, because it sounds very powerful with a lot of energy. That's the key of this success of this Fire in the Skies production. We sound like powerful with a lot of energy on it, with a beautiful songs. It is like a fantastic alchemy, I would like to say, no?
I think what it is, the singer Graham, he was listening to a lot of my back catalogue, and he picked out the songs that he really liked, the songs that really stood out to him, and he wanted to re-record them, because I never expected it to be released as an album. I just thought he was going to record these songs and it was going to be something for ourselves, or something we'd release ourselves, or this, that, and the other. But when it came together, when you put it all together, all these different albums, pick a song from here, a song from there, and this, that, and the other, it sounded really good. we obviously we re-recorded the songs in our own studios, and they had a guy mix the songs and master the songs, and they just took a whole new life. I mean, they sound really, really fresh and really, really good, just like they've just been written.
Et ben voilà, comme il le dit, hein, la production elle est vraiment très très bonne. Ça a été enregistré dans leur studio. Et puis au début, Graham pensait faire 1 ou 2 titres. Et puis ils ont dit on va continuer. Et puis ils ont mixé tout ça dans leur propre studio. Et voilà, et c'est parti dans une puissance. Alors pour le coup, on écoutera un autre titre juste après. Mais vous allez voir, la production est vraiment très très forte. Ça sonne très frais. C'est vraiment du très très bon. Et puis c'est vraiment des titres qui sont très forts. Moi, je vous invite à aller écouter donc ce Fire in a Sky Escape. Vince O'Regan est avec nous en direct et on parle de Fire in the Skies. Tiens, je vais vous donner la tracklist. On a donc 11 titres qui commencent par Lost and Found, Hero in the Night, Temptation, Restless Heart, Something to Believe in, Blamed by the Lie, Coming Home, Borderline, Destiny, Walk on Water, and the last but not least, Fire in the Sky. Vince, 2 last questions because 2020 was a very poor years, and I hope 2021 must be not the same. How do you pass the time to record this album in 2020? Because with this COVID situation, it's very difficult for a lot of artists all over the world. So do you pass easily the 2020, or it's totally boring day regarding this period?
2020, I was just writing songs and recording, and we're doing this album that you're talking about, Fire in the Sky. 2021, oh my God, where do I start? I do a lot of session guitar work for people like Phil Vincent, Paul Sabu, and TV adverts and things like that. I've just written the new Legion album that I do with Phil Vincent. The new Escape album is written. We've recorded 6 songs. I'm just finishing off the vocals, passing ideas between myself and Graham for the last 5 or 6 songs. That should be finished by the end of the year. It's just busy. I have to keep myself busy. I've got my own recording studio, you know. I just make use of it. While everybody else is doing nothing, I just keep myself busy and drink lots of beer.
Bon bah voilà, la question c'était est-ce que ça a été ennuyeux, pour pas dire autre chose, en 2020 et en 2021, est-ce que ça va être pareil? Et ben non, parce qu'en fait en 2020, Vince nous confirme qu'il a écrit beaucoup de choses, il a fait beaucoup de musique, et puis en 2021, il a commencé pareil. Donc comme vous voulez l'entendre, il y a déjà 6 titres qui sont en boîte pour le prochain Escape. Il a écrit aussi pour Paul Sabou, et puis il a écrit aussi pour Legend. Alors là, Legend, c'est vraiment une très très belle surprise d'entendre qu'il travaille aussi pour Legend, parce que moi je suis très fan de ce groupe aussi, et j'ai hâte d'écouter des morceaux pour Legend. Of course, Vince, I have one question regarding a long career that you have. Maybe this is one question with 2 questions. Do you think you can play some gigs with Escape during this maybe end of 2021 or maybe 2022? And it is possible to hear from Escape some song, of course, from Escape, but maybe from Legend of Arabia, or it's only if you tour, you can play only your songs provided by Escape, or you have idea to play some Magnum songs, Escape songs, Legend, Arabia, or something like that. What is the plan?
Well, at the minute, in England, all the venues are opening on the 21st of June. And we don't know what venues are going to be open, what venues are going to be closed, what venues can do gigs. Yeah. So what we've decided to do is book from January 2022. We're booking from January 22 now. So the rest of this year, we're going to just spend doing a new album. The guys in the band have already said that I've done 3 solo albums, and they want to play all these different songs, this, that, and the other. And I said, well, we can't play all the songs because, you know, we can only do like 12 to 15 songs in a set. You know, and you're talking like 5 albums. That's 50 songs we'll be playing all bleeding day. As regards to recording and things like that, it's just ongoing. Everything's just ongoing. We're booking from 22, and we're just going to take it from there. And then, obviously, when we get to 22, we'll be recording the follow-up album, the one we're doing now. So, you know, it just follows on.
Et ben voilà, donc la question c'était est-ce que effectivement on allait pouvoir les voir en concert en fin 2021 ou début 2022. Comme il le dit un petit peu partout, comme en France, hein, il y a des choses qui rouvrent, des choses qui se ferment, qui sont pas encore ouvertes. Donc en fait ils ont commencé à booker pour janvier 2022 et puis suivant ce qu'ils pourront jouer, ils ont envie de jouer beaucoup, donc ils vont se rattraper. Dans le laps de temps, comme il le dit, ils vont enregistrer d'autres albums, hein, aussi bien pour Escape que pour d'autres projets en parallèle. Et puis on verra en début d'année 2022 où est-ce qu'on en sera. Vince, I would like to say thank you so much for your times.
No problems.
Do you have a message for the French listener?
All I can say is thanks for keeping the faith. I'd love to come over to France and play. Anytime you want me to come over there, if there's any promoters want us to gig, we'll be there. No problems.
Et ben voilà, donc comme il le dit, voilà, il nous dit merci et puis il a hâte de pouvoir revenir faire quelques gigs. Il espère en France et nous on espère les voir et sinon on ira les voir en Angleterre.
From Escape, this is a track, one of my favorites called Lost and Found.
Thank you so much. Allez, nous on écoute tout de suite Lost and Found.